Do you suffer from bloating after meals? In today's video, I'll give you 5 simple tips that I recommend as a Mayo Clinic GI doctor to tame that bloat, get you feeling better, to hopefully not allow your big belly to take over your life. Guys, let's talk about food. Howdy, I'm Dr. Islam. I'm a board-certified gastroenterologist trained at the Mayo Clinic. I have over 10 years of treating all sorts of patients with bloating and GI issues successfully. We've done this for over thousands of patients. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe. Or if you're having bloating issues or any GI issues, come see us up at Gastro. We can find out what's going on, get down to the root cause of why you're having the issues, and get you feeling better. So tip number 1, which may sound easy, but it's so hard to do, is to actually slow down when you are eating. One of the more common mistakes that people make is that they're eating too fast. They're actually eating so fast, they're swallowing air. It's called aerophagia, and there's actually a medical term for this. I know it's crazy, but it's true. So many of us, including myself, we go through the day just rushing from one thing to another, and as we're rushing through things, we're just gobbling down food and gobbling down food and drinking and gobbling down food. But we don't realize by eating so quickly and drinking so quickly, we're actually ingesting a lot more air than what you should. And it's actually one of the more common reasons why you have bloating. Whenever you swallow in air, there's only one way it can go. It'll expand your belly, then eventually you have to burp it out or actually pass it down below. And so one of the quickest tips I recommend to my patients is to slow down when you eat, because not only is it good for your gut, it's also good for your mental well-being. It's good to take your time, be at peace, just kind of, use it as meditation. But if you can slow down what you eat and not be a sloppy eater, it's going to make things a lot easier for you when it comes to bloating. Tip number 2, it sounds simple as well, but watch out for carbonated drinks. I cannot tell you the number of times I have somebody come see me for bloating and ask them what they drink. Oh yeah, I drink Coke and Dr. Pepper and sparkling water. I'm like, oh my goodness, you're drinking literal gas full of bubbles. Of course you're going to be bloated. Of course you have distension. And so if you're having carbonated drinks and you're feeling bloated, well, the simple thing is going to be to eliminate those drinks. Now, I know it may be hard. Listen, I'm from Texas. We love Dr. Pepper. We love our Coke. But if you're having bloating issues, this is an easy thing you can do to see if you feel better. It does not make sense if you're having a lot of gas in your belly to add in more gas by adding those drinks, to try to minimize that and eliminate that as much as you can. Number 3, get rid of all dairy. Now, you may not think you're lactose intolerant, but I bet you are. More and more patients are developing intolerance to dairy, which they don't realize, and they're having a lot of bloating issues. And so I tell all my patients, if you're having bloating, one of the things I'm going to recommend is eliminate all dairy products. So milk, ice cream, cheese, anything with dairy, just eliminate it. And you'd be surprised how better people feel. Lactose intolerance can be an acquired intolerance that occur after you get older. So I'll give you me for an example. I love milk. I still love milk. When I was younger, I had milk all the time. But as I got older, I started to notice, man, I'm really gassy whenever I have, my coffee with cream, or, I'm really gassy if I have some cereal. What is going on? And I didn't put one and one together until years later. I was like, I wonder if I'm lactose intolerant. And guess what happened? I eliminated dairy and my gas troubles went away. So I tell all my patients, if you're having bloating, just get rid of all the dairy and see how you feel. Number 4, eliminate all artificial sweeteners. So stevia, Splenda, these things cannot be metabolized, and so eliminate those. But you need to be careful about some of the other foods that may have them. So for example, diet drinks may have artificial sweeteners. Sugarless gum may have artificial sweeteners. And so eliminate all the artificial sweeteners that you can, including things like fructose, sucrose, and maltose. These are very common triggers when it comes to bloating. And the reason that's the case is that a lot of people don't realize they cannot metabolize these sugars. So as soon as you ingest them, boom, your belly blows up, you have gas, you're bloated, you have this pregnant belly, and you don't know what's going on because of that. Try to eliminate these to get you feeling better. Then number 5, stay active. Your gut loves to move. It loves the rhythm of movement. It loves to move things along, and it helps to kind of, whenever you get active, to help move gas as well. So if you're not active, get active. And if you are active, keep on being active, because it's going to help out. Your body needs that movement to help move down things throughout the GI tract, so you're not feeling constipated, which can cause bloating. you're not feeling gassy because of gas being trapped, you're not having as much issues. But also staying active is good for your mental well-being as well. And these are my initial recommendations when it comes to bloating. I have a lot of videos on this and other tips that I recommend, but let me know in the comments down below what has worked for you, what hasn't worked. Have you tried these tips? Have you not tried these tips? I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, like, share, and subscribe. If you're having bloating issues, come see us at Lubbock Gastro. We can find out what's going on and get you taken care of. And if you want more information on what you can do to help out with bloating, I'll put a link up here.